coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Goff going to look to throw right away. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
It would have been an easy throw.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 38 yards. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Play action now, Walker. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A gain of 37.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen. And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Walker. He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 75 yards. And the Lions have moved out in front. From the shotgun, it's Walker. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. Finding room at midfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they go play action. Here's Walker. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall.
Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was
incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Rolling to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back.
Him come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. He wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. To throw is Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And from the red zone now, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. We are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards. And Walker now to throw on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are within an extra point. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
Going into the half.
Goff on first down. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Off play action. Here's Goff. 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
For big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here's Swift. And this time he is in. They're ready to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. Off the play fake, Walker. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Touchdown, Carolina!
They love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Walker now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Moore, 36 yards. And the Panthers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw is Walker. And that's caught inside the 30. Game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Walker.
gets into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. Must be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down and 4, Goff. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Once again, it's Swift.
He's brought down to the reds of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Flush to his right.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
But I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
He's got a man, complete. Find this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
To throw is Walker.
And that's going to be too high. Out.
The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah.
There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Off play action. Walker eluding the pressure right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Offense ready to begin their drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're...
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Out to his left.
St. Brown on the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. On the move to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him.
Rush offensively. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So the Panthers going to get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is...
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Walker. He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Now Goff on first down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Swift going to try up the middle. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Out to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.